Okay. I am so excited about this. My computer's all crooked. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the call. Yay. I want to sit on my couch because I want to be comfy. And it won't take me very long to go through all this, but there's a lot of important things that we need to talk about. And I am pumped for this. So that's also why I was asking if people are available to go to Chicago, because Carl is coming to Chicago along with Andrea Rogers. And so he's going to have all this energy. And I'm like, you know what? I feel like I just need to be in Chicago for Super Saturday. So I think I'm going to go. If no one was going to be able to go, I'm like, maybe I should just go to Indy. I think I'm going to Chicago. So if anyone decides like, I want to go to Chicago, come to Chicago with us. So the biggest announcement is that, okay, as a coach, has anyone ever said to you, I can't be a coach because I don't have a beach body? I can't do what you do. Or have you ever thought, I can't do that because I don't have a success story yet? I am not where I want to be. I'm not at my goal weight. I'm not this. So I don't think that I could lead people, or who's going to listen to me because I'm not this. And so sometimes having that beach body, even though that's what the company was founded on, actually it was originally called the $1 Million Body when they came up with it years and years ago. But and then because they developed it on a beach, they came up with Beachbody. And that was very successful and it was great. But because that often that we focus so much on the size and this look, that it can be negative, and it's a difficult thing to sometimes sit with. So with everything going on, we are moving towards wellness, not just wellness in our body, but in our minds and in our nutrition. And we've been kind of moving this way for a minute. And so I don't know if it's effective immediately, but soon, very soon, we are moving from beach body just to body. So we will be body coaches, which I think that's good. That's cool. So, and when this has come up too, I see people making reels and like, Beachbody's gone. I'm no longer a Beachbody coach. Guess what? People only watch reels sometimes for like 5 seconds. And if that's all they see and they don't read the caption, they may think that you're done. So if it was me, I would not do that. I would make a reel, like I might do this now. I just had a brainstorm. Mindset is everything. We're having a shift in mindset. And that's really what it is. It's a shift in mindset. It's a shift in the name. So we're still the same company. Everything is still the same. Nothing changes that way. We're just moving from beach body to body. Okay. So, but you can talk about that and be like, mindset is it's so vital. And we have to grow and learn and evolve. And that's what Beachbody's done over the past 20 years, is that we have moved from tapes to DVDs to, when we went virtual, like everyone lost their minds, including me, because I like hard copies. I still have all my hard copies because what if the internet doesn't work, and which has happened, and I got to put my disc in and I'm all jazzed up and I got to go. So, but with that movement, like we need to have a shift in our mindset in towards that positive journey. The other thing is too, that they are moving from thinking like dirty energy to clean energy. We see a lot of these energy spots. Spark, actually, the Spark people just brought stuff into our work, which are like these energy bombs and coffee bombs and like all this stuff. So we want to focus more on like clean energy. Hence, first thing is filled with clean energy. It's got it's only 25 milligrams of caffeine. I thought it was so much more than that, and it's not, which isn't even the amount of caffeine in a cup of coffee. So, and really focusing on kind of revamping how we think about nutrition. And so, one of the things that people like so much about these energy spots and things is the shakes and that they're dessert. So they're coming out with this eat dessert first. So I don't know, like I know I bought several of them, the dessert um recipe books at Summit. I don't know if did you get them
I,
too?
I think I did. I don't know. I don't think I bought a lot, but I think I bought at least one or two.
I think I bought like 4 of them.
Mhm.
So but to have Shakeology not just included in a shake, because not everybody likes a shake. I don't know how many people tell me, like, I don't want to drink
Mhm.
a shake.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. It's fine. You can do so much more than the shake with your shake. Like I love to make my energy bites, pancakes. Um, you can make muffins with them and cake mugs and like all this stuff. And that so often we think very restrictive that it's a shake. And so to incorporate that, and we could have dessert parties is what Christina was talking about. Like, okay, we have our shake parties, but what if we have a dessert party and we make all the desserts with all these yummy things? So just to widen that mindset and that horizon a little bit more, like, what else can I do with my shake? And even for myself, that I can have a healthy treat and it still be good and just eat the dessert. Like, um, Alana makes tons of stuff with her shakes, tons and tons of stuff. So like To Be Mindset is filled with Shakeology in a dessert way, like the pudding and the bowls and just so much stuff. So that was one thing. And then again with the shifts, since bod and body will be combined and will be one thing, which I believe starts January of 23. I would have to check the FAQ, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Now, I don't know. I'm unclear of what will happen if you renewed. Like I renew in December.
I renew this month, like
So
soon.
yeah, so I don't know what happens if you just get like a discounted add-on when it rolls together.
Mhm.
Um, and I know people be upset about like the extra cost of it, but really you get so much content. And I love the body workouts. I did a body workout this morning. Actually, for the past 2 weeks, now I've done a body workout instead of a program because I love Joel, but I needed a break from all the lifting. Um, and it's fun and it's different. So like Idalis is, I really like her training style. And so
Mhm.
I've been working out with Idalis. And so if you have a trainer that you really like, it's just as if you were going into the gym, you would still take new classes with them because you like their style, you like their format. And so that's what body is. If you've done, I'm sure Megan will have things come out once the surge, it gets closer to this first, no, sure thing,
Uh,
sure thing.
sure.
I wanted to call it
Yeah.
the surge. Oh, but I love Megan. She's actually my favorite female trainer than Idalis.
Mhm.
Um, and then Joel's my favorite male trainer, and then Amal. Not that you needed to know that, but that's just what it is. Um, so, but it's awesome because then you can work out with your favorite people. And, sometimes I'll do a program like once or twice, maybe 3 times if I really like it. But it's hard for me to go back because I've already done that. Once I've done it like twice, I'm like, I've already done this. I already know I can do it. So I want a different challenge. I want it mixed up differently. Like that is the nice thing about these newer programs, that they are mixed up different. So it is a different workout, even if it's the same moves. So body is going to have body blocks. Going back to that 3-week training style, Like for some people, what is live more? 6 weeks?
Lift more. I'm doing it. 8 weeks.
Eight
Mhm.
weeks. So it's 2 months. 2 months. And that seems a little daunting to some people. And
Mhm.
even through my second, like I've done it 1.5 times. And I was like, I need a break through 1.5. So this goes back to the 3-week training. Like when 21 Day Fix came out, how huge that was. It was so epic when she came out with that 21 days to feeling good. So we're getting back to that 3 weeks on body. And then the following week, on that 4th week, it's a restful recovery week. So it's lower impact workouts, much like the 80 Day was like that. There was a program that we did, and that last week before we moved in the phase was a little lighter, a little more rest. Tom
Mm.
Wallace was that
Oh,
way. 6:45. 6:45 was like that.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That wasn't 80 Day. 80 Day did not have rest. I
No,
don't feel like.
there was no rest for the weary. So
Yes.
you will have a functional recovery week, 5 days a week. It's completely doable that for 3 weeks, 5 days a week, there will be, and of course you could shift them because they're going to be recorded and everything. So, and we're kicking it off with this healthy obsession that Autumn is doing. And then I think Lacey Green has one coming. And then in January will be when the big, which Autumn is a big trainer, so I don't know what that's about, but the other trainers will start doing that once the spring comes. So we'll have body blocks. So there'll be 3 weeks of active, in it, and then a functional week. It will start the first Monday of every month. So you'll know. So like right now, I don't know about you guys, but like there's been so many launches, and like this is coming out and this is coming out, and I feel like I'm promoting all the time, all kinds of stuff. And I'm crazy and a little burnout. Like straight up. I mean, this is super honest me. And I love Beachbody. Like I bleed Beachbody blue. I know I do. I'm a nerd and I love it. But having First Thing come out, and then new energized flavors, and Andrea Rogers, like I didn't even promote that like I could have. And it's great. It's fun. It's a fun workout, but it's a lot to promote at one time and for people to be like, what are you doing? So yes, it is wonderful that there's variety. So this, you'll be able to say 3 weeks, you know exactly when it starts, because sometimes you're like, when is the launch day? Is it on a Tuesday? It is on a Monday. Is it the 3rd week? Like, the hell are they launching this thing? I don't know. This is the first week of every month, like clockwork. Like I can invite people to this group. We start the first Monday of every month. Bam. There it is. So that's it. And you can still do the other. And so we'll have 2 big launches a year. So instead of like right now we have 2 big launches and 2 soft launches. So what Job One was the first one of the year.
Mhm.
It was real bigger. Right. And then was this year when we did the dancing with Sean? Was that last year?
It might have been at the spring.
Spring? I don't know. Something happened in the
I don't
spring.
know. It all blends together.
Don't even know. We don't even know because there's so much stuff. And then, Lift More was big in the summer. And then we had Andrea Rogers. And then in December, we're going to have January is Megan's.
Mhm.
So that just becomes a lot. So we'll have two major ones, and then we'll have these ongoing daily new workouts that people can jump on and get involved in and be in the cast still and all that stuff. Okay. Also, we're going to have two new packs. They're simplifying our packs because I don't know how many flipping different kinds of packs there are. There's a pack for everybody. But we will have a shake and hustle pack, which is just your Shakeology and your Energize. The serving size is different on them. So the serving size on the Energize is 20 and your shake is 20. Because what they were finding is that people had extra. They weren't drinking it every day. I do. But not everybody is like that, right? Most normal people are like, on the weekends, I'm having mimosas or, breakfast, and we go out, and I'm not doing that. So what they did was they shortened that. Also, most people they're doing their 5 workouts a week, hopefully, and not 7. So they thought, well, let's do 20 servings of both, and then that will work out. So that's also a nice entry level for someone that's not as overwhelming to go, oh my gosh, I have all this and I'm already having another one ship and I haven't even finished this one. They're not stalking the mailman going, I'm out of my shake. I need it. So that will be the hustle and shake pack. And then we're going to have a starter pack in March. So that does not come till March, but it has everything that you need to start, like has all the paper and all the information on where to find stuff, how to log your things. They will have an actual starter pack, which will be so helpful. I think that's all I got of that. Do you have any questions?
I have questions about body, but you may
Oh.
wait.
No, ask it now because we're moving on to personal development and Success Club points for coaching.
So I'm in a lot of like Beachbody On Demand groups or like Facebook groups.
Yes.
And I see people sprouting all these questions and like are so confused about stuff. And everyone's like, calm down.
Calm down.
So, but I want to make sure I understand. So is it like there's not going to be Beachbody On Demand anymore? It's just going to be body? Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
The
And
Burbage Beachbody On Demand is going away and it will be body.
but will people still be able to access the programs like they can right now on Beachbody On Demand?
Yes.
So like I Lift More program, I can go do it if I ever want to.
Correct.
It's just going to be on the body platform.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
It will all be rolled into one platform.
Okay. So people will still have access to
Yes.
the programs. That's good. And they'll eventually tell us, you said about the cost switch over or whatever we need to do to switch it over, or our subscription.
Yeah. And I don't know how that will work because I do have a couple people renewing now, and like you're renewing now, I renew in December. I would imagine that they're going to do some kind of price break for us, like they did when you could purchase the year of body. See, and that's the thing too. Like I just did the whole year subscription of body, so I shouldn't have to pay more when I do that in January when it rolls together. See, so there are questions.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I don't have all the answers, but hopefully we will get, I'm sure we'll get more answers as we.
So we're really not losing anything because like right now we can go on and go on my, I usually use it on my bike, but I go on my bike, I can pull up any of the body things, or I can pull up one of my programs.
Yes, we are not losing anything. So the changes for those who only have body or only have bod.
Okay.
So, but what they are getting then is more programs and more access. they will have access to all the Fixate or all the portion fix
Nutrition.
recipes, the monthly portion fix recipes and the monthly to be recipes. So they're going to be getting so much more content. They will have access to the live. They'll be able to do bike rides if they want to.
Mhm.
They'll be able to do all those things. It just will be a little bit more. And like today, did you hear all that?
No.
My phone just went off like, I kid you not, that was like 6 times. Oh, jeez. It's like 6 times. It's the moms freaking out in our neighborhood because the fireworks are going off and babies can't sleep.
Okay. I think actually that answers everything I was thinking of.
Okay. So yeah, no, so this morning when I was going live in our group, that people, it is more, it will be more, but you get so much more. And that, like, at a good quality gym where they have group fitness, like our gym, I think is $70 a month.
Mhm.
Somewhere between, let's say, $50 to $70.
And that doesn't include personal training.
Does not include personal
A
training.
coach.
No, it does not include the special classes, because at our gym you have to pay extra for like the CrossFit, the Metcon, like all those classes, and you get all of that in this. And someone very nice today commented, and this is not about me at all, but like, look at your abs. And I was like, well, thank you. Beachbody works. Like, it works if you do it and you're consistent, it works. That's it. Like, we are so blessed to have this, because I don't have the luxury of having a personal trainer, nor do I have the time or the money to hire a personal trainer. I'm a cheap personal trainer. Mine's like $30 an hour. Like, I'm a very cheap personal trainer compared to what it is at the gym. So I am so grateful that we have the trainers that we do, and that's what I said when I submitted my Lift More results, that they put so much time and effort and planning into our programs and the calendar and making sure that everything is safe and we get the maximum results that we need. So you can tell people that when they balk at the cost, like, sorry, it's amazing, and we stand behind our products, and if it doesn't work for you, you have a guarantee. So it is. Yeah. We're also getting with body, this kind of ties into body, a section about personal growth and development. So we already have the meditation and like some of that mindset awareness and the meditation. And then I think there's a 30-day stress unwind. I think that's what it's called. And it is good. And it's different people teaching you how to meditate or how to clear your mind. So this is going to be, Beachbody has hired Petra Colbert, maybe. I don't want to screw her name up. But I looked her up on podcast on Spotify and I listened to her. She is a joy to listen to. She has very uplifting things. She's about personal growth and mindset and like a life coach. So she will be on there. What exactly she's doing, I don't know, but she'll be on there. I imagine kind of like Fixate TV, So she'll be having that added to body. Seems like a very nice person. Okay. This is exciting as far as your business goes. Okay. 4, you get a Success Club point. This is for new people or people who haven't been consistent with Success Club points. So let's say you've been a coach forever, or more than a year or two, but you really haven't done anything business wise. This also applies to you. Okay. You'll get 1 Success Club point for every 125 personal volume points. So that also includes your new coaches and your inactive customers. So let's say that you had a customer that was a customer 6 months ago, a year ago, and then you started working with them again and you went back to, or coaches that have been coaches and they quit and then they come back. All that counts towards it. So they don't have to be brand new. They just have to get active. And you will earn a Success Club point. Also, for these coaches, quote unquote, new or recently activated, lit a fire in your soul, they are incentivizing Success Club. Oh my gosh, I wish this was me. For 3 months of hitting Success Club, at any point in the year, you get a $50 bonus. Does not have to be consecutive. At 6 months, you get a $75 bonus. At 9 months, you get $100. And at 12 months, you get $125. Plus the prizes. Because they didn't say anything about the prizes going away. We had conversations about that on our diamond call, like, well, are prizes going away? We don't think so. And then for seasoned coaches, if you have been a coach and you consistently have hit Success Club, they did not leave us out. So if you hit Success Club 5 for 11 months and collectively your coaches, your personally sponsored coaches, have 10 Success Club points. So let's say Lisa has 2 points and Annie has 2 points. Jess has a point. Jen has 6 points, or let's just add them up to 10, like spread across wide. Then you get $1,000 bonus.
Shit.
Right? So they're also making it so that you lean in and help your person, your people, because a team is not built on an I, it's built on a we. So that was exciting too. But I was excited for you guys that new coach. I mean, like if you're a new coach and you hit Success Club 3 months in a row and you got a bonus of $50 on top of your commission already, that's awesome. Like that's half your challenge pack. It's half your Shakeology for the next month. So yes, that was very exciting. And that is all the new things that I have for you. We are doing, our team specifically is going to be doing a sweating for the stuffing challenge in November. So there's a buy-in of like $10, split the pot, the whole deal. I just haven't announced it yet. Lisa Mahaje is running it, and I'm going to invite you guys to do it with us if you want to do it. I like that. I feel like it's a lot of engagement. It's really fun. Plus you get prizes at the end. Hello. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Also, you guys are welcome to comment and share your pictures in our challenge group so I can send you prizes. Our challenge group is very quiet, and that's fine. And I know not everyone wants to share and post in there, but I just feel like I'm talking to myself. So if you do that, I would appreciate that. And then I send prizes, but I'm gonna send prizes anyways. I think that is all my questions. So the next super is November 5th. There is one in Indianapolis, and I believe it's from like 10 to 1. And the one in Chicago is from 1 to 4, I think. And yes, we are still going to work out, even though Carl is coming to the one in Chicago too. We're all supposed to wear flannel and to support Carl.
Why? That's funny.
It's going to be fun. So, it really will. And if you've never been to a Super Saturday before, you need to get to one because it's 100% worth your time to do that. Big things happen at Supers. So I think that's all I have. And my eye looks really tired now. Like I'm looking at myself after cleaning teeth all day. Like, so you can build a business on a full-time, a part-time job. You could, or, for me, I didn't think of it as building a business. I thought of it as helping people. And that's really what we're here to do, is to help people and share our journey and share our story. So you don't have to have everything figured out. I certainly do not, and did not when I started 10 years ago. You just figure it out as you go and figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And you just do that. There's no secret to it. And I'm sure that Mr. Starbucks and McDonald's did not have a concrete plan that they had when they first started. So, and they got to write their own story, and so do you. So write yours, have fun with it. I think that's all I got. I'm going to push into the recording. Thanks for jumping on.